The secret is out. Last week I was at a meeting with 13 other superintendents, and I was introduced by a superintendent to an employee from the fund. The director said, "I already know who you are, and I know about the work you're doing in Shelby County. The secret's out." What did she mean by that? She went on to explain the work we're doing with our strategic plan, the work we're doing moving towards digital conversion, the work we're doing with innovation. The secret is out. We're being talked about, and that's a good thing. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you for that, and to thank you for a year of great growth, a year of great progress. At the same time, I want you to know where we're going in the future. And I'd like to mention just a few things about where my thinking is to keep you fully informed and have you know what you're going to hear about over the next few months. First, common aspirations and a common mission. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that when a group of people get together like we have, 1,000 strong, and we agree on the big things that come from our heart, from our aspiration, then we can frame that into a mission. In our case, preparing wise students who master standards, lead by example, and embrace social responsibility. Then we can tie back all of our work to that, and it creates a whole lot of freedom for people who are leading in classrooms and in schools and on school buses and all around the district. That creates a personal freedom to learn. And so students and teachers and principals and superintendents and board members, all of us in the district, get this sense that I have a personal freedom to learn and grow, creates inspiration. And inspiration, that's what leads us to all the innovative ideas we're pushing for. And that personal freedom to learn makes us want to challenge the process. And that's really the message I want you to hear about this summer and as we start the school year. My mind is in this challenge the process place. And I want you to understand what that entails. Anytime, anywhere learning is an example of challenging the process. We want to have our children have the ability to learn 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. One of the pieces of that is certainly the one-to-one conversion, but it's more than having a computer. It's a bigger picture. One of the examples of that I've recently asked for feedback on is what we're calling a SNOGO plan. Not perfect, a lot of unanswered questions, but the idea is based in anytime, anywhere learning. We want to challenge the existing process that learning only happens 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, 175 days a year. Flex Academy is another example. One of the things I've been learning more and more is that districts, when they achieve Core 80, and we're getting close by many measures, they hit the wall. So there are 20% of the students who just can't come around to doing school the traditional way. I have conversations with principals often about those particular students. Just heard a success story today about one who, because we allowed the student to challenge the process and personalize it in a way that works for him, he is now succeeding. We want to do that on a large scale. One model is the Flex Academy. I encourage you to Google it. Learn about the Flex Academy. A great idea, great model. That would be a way to challenge the process. The state career ready measures. I want to talk about those because they're one we're going to be challenging soon. What happens with the state career readiness measures is that they're all framed around the career pathways that exist, the approved career pathways in Kentucky, which are great. There's nothing wrong with any of them. The problem is our kids think outside the box. Our kids have aspirations for new jobs, for creative jobs that don't even exist. And if we have the opportunity to allow them to prepare for those, we certainly are obligated to do that. We're preparing wise students who master standards, lead by example, and embrace social responsibility. That means that to advocate for them, we have to challenge the process. So I want to talk to you about what it means to formally challenge the process, because I think this is the road we're headed down. We're going to formally challenge the process through a provision made by our legislature called House Bill 37 in 2012, which creates the opportunity for districts to apply to be a district of innovation. I want you to start educating yourself about what it means to be a district of innovation. That's not necessarily an award. It's not that type of distinction, although we would be glad to wear that label, and it would be great. But what we want is the ability to challenge the process, to innovate, to do creative things that are outside the rules and regs that already exist. That's the message I want to leave you with as you move into the summer and into next year. I look forward to finishing out a great school year with you. I look forward to great accountability scores, but I also look forward to personalized learning for every kid in Shelby County. Have a great May.